Marko here from Fair Realty, Victoria, BC. A couple of months ago, I posted a video where I talked about the cooperating broker commission, which is the commission paid to buyer's agents. I talked about my observations in Victoria in terms of the cooperating broker commission trending downwards. More often, we're seeing the seller offer 1.5% to the buyer's agents, which is lower than what may have been seen in the past. I'm happy to see this. I want to see a variety of cooperating commissions, a variety of different listing business models. I believe in a healthy, competitive marketplace, even though I'm a real estate agent and I live off real estate commissions. With a lower cooperating broker commission comes lower gross commissions to the seller, which means there are sellers out there seeking more value in terms of real estate fees. And today I'm going to talk about, as a real estate agent, how do you argue a seller asking you to reduce or discount your commission. I'm going to talk about low-level salesy replies. I believe 98% of real estate agents use when they're confronted with this situation. And I'm going to give you an example of a high-level reply, or what I think is a high-level reply. So let's get started. You go into a listing presentation. Seller has a house, a single family home, let's say in the Victoria core, $1.3 million. And they say, $42,000 in terms of real estate fees. That's a lot of money. Can you reduce that? And 98% of real estate agents will come back with something along the lines of, well, seller, if I can't negotiate my own real estate commission, how am I supposed to negotiate the best possible price on the sale of your property? If I buckle in terms of reducing my real estate fees right now, I'm probably not going to make a very good negotiator for you when it comes to negotiating your $1 million+ property. Then you have replies along the lines of, if you value expertise, strategy, and results, that is what my fee represents. And I'm in a position in my career, I could definitely use that argument. I've had over 1,200 sales in the last 15 years, which puts me in the top 3 real estate agents in Victoria. But I don't use that argument because I feel it's salesy and it's not very tangible. Another reply out of hundreds of these low-level replies would be, the fee my real estate commission doesn't determine the net result for you. So if I can secure you a higher price, I'm going to cover my real estate fees. For example, you might go with another real estate agent that's charging 1% less than me. However, if they secure you 5% less on the sale of your property, you're actually taking a loss. Anyway, there's hundreds of these low-level replies, which in my opinion are very salesy. I don't often get asked to reduce my real estate fees. The reason being is I already offer lower fees, lower than 98% of my competition. In the last 15 years, I've sold more properties than 99% of my competition. And as a combination, people don't often ask me to reduce my real estate fees. But when they do, I have high-level replies. So one of my replies is, okay, fair enough. You think $30,000 to sell your property is too much. And let's say the listing portion is $15,000. I will reduce my real estate fees by 50%. So on the listing portion, instead of taking $15,000, I'll take $7,500. However, you have to pay me upfront. So I'm guaranteed compensation for my time and the cost of marketing. And this way, I'm tangibly offering the seller a 50% discount if they want to pay me up front. And then I let them know, take a couple of days to think about it. So this is my real estate fee, or if you want to pay my brokerage up front, I can reduce it by 50%. In the last few years, last year, 2 people took me up on that offer. This year, 3 people have taken me up on that offer. Those 3 properties I've already sold, and the 4th person, we have an accepted offer on their property with conditions off later this month. When my clients accept this 50% discount offer. For me, I don't mind at all. Let's say each transfer my brokerage $7,500. I work for a local brokerage that charges me very low fees. My brokerage takes $350. They give me $7,150. I maybe spend $650 on photos, floor plans, marketing, and real estate board fees, which leaves me with $6,500 guaranteed whether the property sells or not. $6,500 is a lot of money. Most people in society work a month or two for $6,500. So when people take me up on this 50% discount, I don't mind at all. But here's the catch. The vast majority of sellers do not take me up on this offer. Out of, let's say, 100 properties this year, 50 will be listings. 4 out of 50 will take me up on it. And the ones that did ask for a real estate, for a discount on the commissions, even if they don't take me up on the offer, they're going to feel better about paying my real estate fees, which are paid in terms of a property successfully selling, because I tangibly offered them a 50% discount, but they came to the conclusion, okay, we don't really want to take that risk, but this guy's offering us something tangible versus the other agents are giving us low-level replies. One thing I want to touch on, the low-level replies of along the lines, if I can't negotiate my own commission, how am I supposed to negotiate the best possible sale price of your home? That works on 95% of the population. However, my business is a bit different. A lot of clients do a lot of research online before they come to me on Reddit, on YouTube, using AI. You've never seen any of my marketing anywhere. You've never seen me on a billboard. You've never seen me on a bus. I've never mailed out any sort of marketing. People find me online after they've done quite a bit of research. So a lot of my clients have high level critical thinking skills. So some of these salesy counter arguments would not work for me. And that's why I focus in on high level replies and arguments to reducing my fees. If you want me to chat a bit more about this in the future and how I'm able to sell 100 properties a year, not spending any money on marketing. This year, I'm going to spend zero on marketing and promotion. Let me know in the comments. That's it for this week. Marko, Juras, Fair Realty.